Hey everyone, Black 6 back here from BZPower for another Legends of Chima set review for BZPower's Chima month going on right now. So today we've got 70134, a Lavertus Outland Base. Set retails for about $60 and has about, I believe, 638 pieces. Piece count's not on the box because it's the European version. So looking at it here, we've got the Legends of Chima logo for the first half of 2014. It's got some thorns sticking out of it to kind of go along with the whole scorpions and spiders creatures that they're fighting in the first part of the year. We've got Laval's big friendly face here, and of course we have the main set, the Outland Base. It's a pretty decent sized set. Got the main base going on here. One of the first things I noticed were some Hero Factory pieces, so as a Hero Factory construction fan, that's nice for me. We've got a little tank here with a spider guy, motorcycle for one of the lions, we've got a raptor flying over here, got some Gatling guns, some flick fires, so lots of stuff going on. Looks like there's going to be a lot of play features. Look forward to checking out some of those. We also see the 4 minifigures that come in this set. So it is Lavertus, whose Outland Bases is, Laval, Blista, and Sparatus. I don't know why he needs 2 R's in there, but anyway, taking a look on the back, we've got some callouts for a lot of the action features and also an ad to play the Chima online game. So let's see, apparently the gate opens and closes. We've got a rotating Gatling gun, we have the flick fire missile launcher, we've got the 2 vehicles in here. Apparently there is some foliage that will eat you. I guess it's like a giant Venus flytrap. Looks like some other kind of launch. Oh no, it looks like the camera can be raised and lowered, and you can open and close the entire base to kind of make it more compact, or to make it take up some more space. Then we have another shot of the set. So a lot going on in this set. I look forward to seeing in more detail. So let's pop this sucker open and get started. Alright. It's always good to have a nice satisfying pile of pieces fall out. So we've got 2 instruction books. They're a bit mismatched in size, but okay. And it looks like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 bags, plus a green base plate. This looks like it's about 8 by 16, and a couple of the triangular burps, big ugly rock piece. So let's take a closer look at some of these pieces. Okay, so here's the first bag of sets. Since we got 6 bags, I'm going to keep this pretty quick. First off, I did forget to show off the stickers since they were hiding in the instruction manuals. So here's the first sheet. Looks like we got some kind of spider themed stickers, and then there is a larger sheet, clearly for the Outland Base. Some interesting printing here, because everything looks like it's kind of run down with some cracks and stuff in it. Dirt and moss growing on it. I do like this one in particular. Looks like it's showing Mount Kavora or something. I have not seen the second season of the TV show yet, so I'm not sure how that ties in. Anyway, as far as pieces go, not a huge amount of standouts here. There are a few in this darker yellow or keyed orange color, including some nice 1x4 slopes. And the 2x4 tile, only one of those unfortunately. You also get some nice 1x2 slopes in dark brown. Alright, let's check out bag 2. Alright, so the highlight here are these new kind of spider insect legs in dark brown. They appear in a lot of the Chima sets for the first half of 2014. And also they'll be in some of the Hero Factory and some of the other themes as well. We get 4 of these in this bag. Another thing, now you'll probably all tell me I've been living under a rock for like the past 6 years, but I haven't seen too many pieces, especially the cones and the 1x1 round plates, in transparent bright green. So you do get a bunch of both of those, which is nice. Alright, on to bag 3. In what is probably another case of Black 6 needs to get out more. I was really mystified by these 6x6 tiles. Okay, maybe mystified is a bit too much, but I don't think I have ever seen these in a set personally, so it's cool to get those. Also, we've got some of these nice 1x2x4 slopes in Keyed Orange, some Keyed Orange tiles, which are nice. Everything else pretty basic, nothing really to see here. For the fourth bag, the standouts to me are the construction pieces. So we have got, these are number 8 size Hero Factory armor shells, 2 of these in the Keyed Orange. We also get a couple Hero Factory limbs and ball joints. We also get a nice little foliage piece in lime green. That's pretty much all that stood out to me in this bag. Alright, bag 5's got some interesting parts. We have the Batwing piece. I'm not sure if this is new or not, but it is still pretty cool. We've got this nice little beanstalk element, which has a nice hole that something like the little Exoforce hand will or other peg things will fit in. So that's kind of cool. We get a 2x2 round tile with a hole in the middle. It's nice. And other standout for me was this piece, which at first I thought was the normal camera piece, but then I realized it had this handle on the bottom, which makes it a base for a lot of good gun kind of things if you want to build some things, because you have studs all over and you have a nice handle for a minifig to hold. And here we've got the last bag of parts. Overall, I'd say it's actually pretty unremarkable. The only piece that stood out to me that wasn't in any of the other bags is this little Technic lift arm piece in light tan. Other than that, pretty much everything is run-of-the-mill, or you guys have already seen. So let's get to the building part and forget about these silly parts and put them together. And here we've got the completed set. Let's take a look at each of the elements. We'll start with the smallest and work our way up. So first off, we've got this little tool cart. Probably the thing you all bought this set for. Nothing too exciting. It does have a cool sticker on the top. Looks like it's some kind of diagnostic thing, and it has a blowtorch on the side. That's kind of nice. So we also have this little piece of scenery, which I believe is supposed to be like a Venus flytrap. It does have hinges so that these open and close. So it'd be nice if it had like, if one of these pieces were red to kind of look like a tongue or something, but still a nice little piece of scenery. We've got Lavertus's motorcycle here. Nice wide wheels, allows it to stand and roll back and forth pretty easily. It's kind of got a little bit of a lion pattern going on with the brown here looking like the mane. It does have these cool exhaust pipes. That's a kind of nice touch, and I like the way it looks, but nothing too fancy. Next we've got this spider tank. Let's move the figs out of the way. Rolls along pretty well on the treads and wheels. It's got this turret on the back. Take a closer look. It's got this turret on the back that you can see rotates around. And we've got, of course, some flick fires. So you can see how well those work. Not very well, as most flick fires do. We do have some, I like the details on the front here with the trans green rounded plates to act as the eyes, and the little mandibles here forming a spider mouth. It's got the little spider legs on the side here, and the ones on the top act as a sort of roll cage over the minifig. And of course it's powered by a chi crystal. So pretty simple design. I think it looks pretty cool, definitely captures the spider aesthetic. But I think the main reason most of us would be considering the set would be for the base itself, which is really quite the construction. So I have it here in folded up mode, but thanks to the use of some hinges, each side folds out, and it really becomes quite the playset. I was really kind of surprised seeing it come together. So we'll start with some of the features on the outside and then turn around and look at the inside. So first we've got this turret over here. It's got a little crank that allows you to turn the Gatling turret, so that's kind of cool. Right here we have this camera that you can move around, but there's this gear on the side, so you can actually take it down and then up. We've got a little communication tower, which you can easily break. The dish moves around, but nothing too exciting. We do have this other gear here on the right side that you can turn to open that. On the far right, we've got another little turret that has flick fire missiles similar to the spider tank. That one worked a little better, lost that missile there. There's a lot of cool little details here. You know, we've got the grass and stuff. We've got, as I mentioned at the beginning, these Hero Factory pieces to kind of act as these pillars. They can move around, but they don't do much. We'll flip this around and take a look at the back. There's not a whole lot going on the inside, but there are a couple things. So we've got this little display panel here with a sticker. We've got these two little clear bins here. One has a chi crystal in it, and the other has some of the 1x1 round plates, which I suppose are supposed to be energized chi or something along those lines. We do have this thing here. I think it's just supposed to be a weapons rack, so it folds out and you can pop out the guns, which are just normal blasters that we've seen in some of the space lines, but with a 1x1 round transparent brick on the bottom, acting as, I guess, a chi gun source or something. Nice little touch there. And then we have this ramp here, so we'll flip this back around, and if we turn that up, You can have the motorcycle kind of roll through here, and because of there's a lip on the inside, as you saw, it kind of makes it catch so it doesn't go out of control. Let's see, one thing I do want to kind of show off, and these are modular as you kind of expect, is the construction on these is pretty much similar, the same on both of the corner pieces, but they use some of the kind of propeller rotor pieces. You can see that you normally see these on a helicopter, but by using 3 of them to reinforce it, it puts them at this about a 135 degree angle and creates a really sturdy build. This isn't coming apart, but it looks really cool. I mean, there's only a half curve piece here, as you can see. There's a gap, but as you look at it really quickly, it looks like there's this big pillar in the middle that the wall is based on both sides. I really like the look of that. I think overall they do a good job with incorporating the bright green, the dark green, and the lime green, and even some olive to give this sort of an overgrown look, that it's really in the middle of the outlands or the jungle or something. And while the base was nice and new, at some point it's kind of become overrun, and of course the stickers kind of give that hint too. You can see like some cracks and some moss and stuff growing on them. So I think overall it's kind of a really nice look to this base, and pretty decent size too, considering. So let's take a look at the minifigs. So first up, we've got Lavertus here, who I guess is the guy who's running this base. The head mold is nothing new, although the print job I believe is I think new for this year. So if we pop that off and take off his armor real quick and take a gander underneath, as we come to expect, he's got 2-sided printing. One side he's growling over here, and on the other he's just kind of got a smirk. Great printing on the torso. There's no brown printed on the torso at all, so if you want to swap the arms out, you could use this in perhaps a medieval or castle creation, maybe even steampunk with some of the chains and stuff he's got going on. Nice belt printing, claws on there, a little lion logo, and on the back some additional printing as well. It looks like he has a hood or something that he's taken down, so that's a nice minifig. We've got Laval. So he's got a nice sword, the face I believe we've all seen before, and pop off his armor and look at his printing underneath. So I believe this is a newer print job for Laval, different from last year. He's got some nice armor with some rib detailing on here. Again, the nice belt printing, and he's got a belt kind of going down here with some little charms or something hanging off. And I think the face is new, however. Next up, we've got Blista, the bat. So he's got this interesting looking gun with these spikes on it. And of course, using the armor piece, he has some wings coming off there. Definitely like the head pieces are definitely really interesting with some teeth and the bright nose. Underneath, he's got another face, but let's pop off the armor. Alright. So underneath, again, you can see the printed face he has going on here, and again, the nice printed torso with the bat decal, some kind of fur hints on his legs along with the claws. He does not have a double-sided head, which is a little bit of a disappointment considering both of the lions do, but he does have a nice printed details on the back there. And finally, we've got Sparatus. Alright, so he's got the nice spider head going on here. At first I actually thought that these fangs were going to be able to come off, but they do not. But you see he has 2 main eyes and then 3 along the top for his 8 arachnid eyes. Pop that off. He's got a more simple face underneath, I think, than the other characters do. But he's got a nice torso with some web printing and a little cheese sphere. Looks like he's got a kind of a grass skirt on some skulls and some claws on his feet. Again, no double-sided head, slightly unfortunate, but more of the web detailing. All in all, I think this is a pretty awesome set. You get a lot of stuff in here. I mean, you've got these 4 minifigures. You've got the motorcycle, you've got the tank, you've got the little work cart, the Venus flytrap, lots of nice little details, lots of play features, keep you occupied for hours and hours if you would like. If you're interested in possibly winning a free copy of this set, on BZPower right now we have a raffle going on. It's $1 per ticket, and that ticket will give you a chance to win a copy of this set. If you're not interested in paying, which is completely understandable, we do have some other raffles that will be going on shortly. Also, if you're not a member of BZPower, and you do join the month of April, we have a raffle going on where you can get a free copy of Rogon's Rock Flinger. So take a look at that if you're interested and not a member of BZP. Make sure you check out our website for the full review with lots of pictures and text for my full thoughts on the set. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to check out our other video reviews and other content we've got up there. You can follow us on Twitter, join our website to participate in discussions. Right now we've got a building contest going on right now, asking members to build an animal-based vehicle or a vehicle with animal features. So, something like this little spider tank here with its arachnid claws and arachnid eyes would be a cool entry if you wanted to make your own spider tank or something. Hope you enjoyed the review. Thanks for watching. Keep checking back on our channel and BZPower.com for more content throughout Chima month and in the future as we continue to look at 2014 sets. Thank you all, and talk to you next time.